Huh, what's this? Did Luz learn how to create wind magic? Whoa, Luz, that is incredible. Wait, go. Oh, Jesus. Wait, go back a second. So, she's become the Avatar, harness the power of wind, water, earth, transmutation, basically. She's become a state alchemist. And this one, plant hand. Jesus. Got kind of close to abomination magic. Actually, that looked like the one stone guard thingy from where King was born. Water fountain, not powerful. Petrification, bad. Wind, cool. No. Ooh. Unfinished glyph combos. Interesting. No. Kill it. Ugh. Yeah, but I don't blame Luz for still trying some of what Philip had written down because, I mean, hey, maybe something could actually work that she's just not aware of. Yeah, her situation with her mom going into full I miss my home, homesickness mode. A story. Stories of little Ida. How I Met Your Mother. How I Met My Significant Other. How Ida Met Rain. Oh snap. Okay, let's do it. What? Why didn't we get an actual intro? Weird. Oh well. Oh, wait, hold up. Go back. Not that far back. Things abominations probably shouldn't do. Huh. Okay. I mean, hey. The Titans 5 humors? Like, a humorous like a bone? Is that a bone joke? Earth, blood, bone, bile. Oh wow. Have we actually heard their younger selves speak? This feels new. Like baby Edalyn and baby Lilith speaking. Huh. Ooh, dang. Lilith got them hands. Yeah, trials for the Emperor's Coven. Okay. Ooh, are we gonna see how Lilith slowly progressed into doing what she did to her sister? I know some people can't really let that go, but at the same time, I'm just like, that's what kids do. Stupid things. That's why most children aren't really held accountable for certain things that they do at a young age. God. Wow, this voice actress is doing a great job for young Ida. She even did the snort and everything. And she has a little bit of a rasp to her voice, too. That's wild. Wow, and Ida's just naturally knowledgeable. Wow. Okay, now I'm starting to see why Lilith was so intimidated by Ida. Magic just comes naturally to her. Like, she didn't even have to think about that question too much. She just naturally knew of 2 different options. Wild. Like, it's one thing to know that Ida was good at magic, but... Oh, okay. God, I love this relationship. Uh-oh. Is that, like, Basha's mom and dad? Huh. Oh. Odalia? Alador? Wait, were they all friends at one point? No way. Oh, no. Oh no, they were friends. Wait, okay, what happened between Alador and Darius then? I have so many questions! Am I getting that thing I wanted from like not too long ago where I said I wanted a whole entire story arc centered around young Ida? I remember saying that. Uh-oh, who is that? Oh god, Principal Faust. Huh. A young Bump? Jesus. Man, Bump is an angel compared to this guy for a number of reasons. Jesus. Wow, this guy's a little too much. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Haha, nice. Right, the secret pathways. Snap. Principal's office. Nice. Young Ida is just Ida Young. Yeah, okay. Whoa, this guy is a little too much. Like, Jesus, dude, you need to chill the yeah. Just like, is that all? I thought there'd be more. I'm gonna have to try harder. It's just like, damn. Okay, Bart Simpson. Uh-oh. Faust, where are you getting at? Wow, Ida really? Wow, it's interesting. Ida was so hell-bent on being with Lilith. Huh, I didn't think that was such a major priority. Oh no, the child is beyond redemption. Really? This is why Bump and Ida have such a close relationship. Oh Jesus, instructing future witches of tomorrow. He expelled their most gifted this guy. Yo, thank God he got fired. There'd be no one left in the damn school. Or maybe he died. It's hard to tell with this series. Okay. Bring back a blue ribbon or you're expelled. And you too? Jesus Christ, can you just get rid of your vice principal like that? Man, that guy's a jerk. You can't go 5 minutes without setting anything on fire, right? I mean, good thing you said something. I was kind of getting ready to, but sure. You need to turn the school inside out? A squeaky toy. A stress toy. Pop. I saw that coming. If what? Jeez, no stress. There's barely anybody here. Oh, is this... What's her face? Whoa. Okay. Terra Snapdragon. Yeah, she is kind of smoking. Did she not even know what she was signing up for? You know what? I'm only just now realizing. Wasn't this a story about how Ida met Rain? I was so caught up in everything, just like, wait a minute, where's Rain? Okay. Welcome to Heck. Help enhance Coven know-how. Okay. So Terra was a bit of a controller even beforehand. Gotcha. So, did Terra Snapdragon always have an interest in Rain? I wonder. Well, they're the best of the best. Oh, I know that's right. She's like, grinding up children is illegal. We'll see about that. She knows how to do a graded presentation. Who is this hippie? About the crystals. Crystals, bruh. Trust falls. Goopy. Oh, he's so adorable. Yeah, he's Glob. Oh, Jesus. The dude reminds me of Herman Glob from X-Men. Okay. Wait, is Rain from another school? Huh. I didn't spit in it, don't worry. Changing chemistry with Soundwave. Okay. Rita, really? Wow, so they really just naturally hit it off. Pretty cool. Stick with me, kid. I'll help you out. We'll go places. Aww. God, they're so adorable right off the bat. Man, no wonder you waited till like half the episode to introduce them. Earth, eyeball, butt. Rugby ball. Nice. Okay, Rain is Ida's balance. Gotcha. Gravity. This stinks. Oh, it's a Ruth Goldberg machine. Nice. Strength. Haha. Fastball special. Oh, wow. Man, no wonder Ida fell in love with Rain. Freaking charming as all get out. God. Saint Epiderm. There, yeah, that was the name of the other school. Yeah, what? Cause no, I could have sworn I saw Rain in a Hexside uniform, right? So does Rain transfer by the end of this? Oh, Rain was going to Saint Epiderm for a scholarship. Gotcha. Love it. I made a deal with the devil. Principal's name is literally Faust. Like, damn. How hard were y'all setting up that little bit of connective tissue? Oh, poor Bump. Damn, it's weird seeing Bump with less confidence in himself. Like, it's surreal. That's why Ida cherishes Lois so much. They really were best friends. But Ida also started kind of becoming friends with Rain, and maybe that's what also drove a wedge between Ida and Lilith. Because I remember that picture where we first got the hint of Rain Whispers. Lilith didn't seem too happy in that picture. Like they started drifting apart. So did Rain really transfer to Hexside just to be with Ida? Maybe? And Terra Snapdragon essentially was what Lilith is now? Well, what Lilith was in season 1. Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay. Here's the sinister nature of Terra Snapdragon. This was actually a good way of helping us to understand her a little bit more. Like, her first appearance, well, the first hints that she's kind of a bee did a good amount to show that she was a bit sinister, but this, ooh, I'm loving this. Oh, a hedge maze? Covens versus Wild. Coven witches and wild witches. Okay, putting everyone at odds. Dang. Hey, we're in Heck, people. Let's have some fun. Oh, jeez. Wow. What a... she's having fun with it. She's a terrible person. She really is 100% a terrible person. Whoa. Dang. Nice. Oh, abomination. Nice. Uh-oh. Damn. So this is the first signs of the kind of community Delos ended up breeding. Like, even Terra Snapdragon is like the first sign of things going in a negative direction. Dividing people, having them hunt down each other, the divide between those in the coven and those who are deemed wild witches. Oof, it's a literal witch hunt, and this is getting sad. So they know that Rain is very skilled, and is the only challenge amongst the wild witches. Oh jeez, dang, head witch Snapdragon. Okay, Bump sticking to the rules. It's just like, yeah, your little thing is in a violation of a lot of things. It's like, you breaking all the rules, lady. Ooh, whoa! Oh yeah, it's too much. There you go. Wow, really? Yeah, okay. Nice. Yes. Okay. See, I love this because it also shows off. It's just like, why Ida is a wild witch while Rain headed up in a rebellion. It's just like, no, screw you guys. They had the willpower to fight back. Love it. What you gonna do, lady? They're obviously the best students here. Okay. I thought so. And there it is. Terra's interest in Rain. Everyone's poisoned. Wait, what? Yes. And this is why Terra Snapdragon should never be around children. Everyone loses. What? It's like, I like that. I like that Bump is just like, I'm actually kind of proud of you, kid. Way to go. We're screwed, though. I like that Bump was just kind of ride or die. It's just like, well, you go, kid. We got fucked, but you know what? I'm still kind of proud of you. You'll probably be expelled and end up selling garbage at the night market. Yeah, half right. She doesn't really get expelled, oddly enough. Oh, she even put in a good word for Ida. See, that's curious. Okay. So Terra even took an interest in Ida, too. I wonder what would have happened had Ida, not run away when she got the owl bead. I mean, Lilith obviously would have still ended up in the Emperor's Coven because Ida would have, withdrew. So Lilith's course would have been set, but what would have happened had Ida just still attended school? Maybe controlled the Alabis, not have it had been publicly made, had better control of it earlier. Would she have also ended up in the Emperor's Coven? Would she still be a wild witch? And so that's how her place got saved. Okay. And Lilith didn't even notice that her sister was gone over the weekend? That she was potentially about to get expelled? Even though Ida had helped her out previously? So Lilith really kind of took Ida for granted and how much Ida actually cared for her. That's unfortunate. So Lilith was just so dead focused on her own path in life, she didn't realize how much Ida actually was in her corner and cared for her. Damn. Okay, it wasn't quite what I thought it was. Okay, so they ended up moving. Interesting. Right, okay, and that's why Ida didn't end up getting expelled, because Terra Snapdragon put in a good word for her. Interesting. Okay. God. No, that really does make me wonder what Ida's life would have been like had she graduated from Hexside, remained there, and then her addiction to apple blood. Gotcha. Everyone fell asleep. No! That's an interesting story. Did Luz draw that? That's pretty cute. And Rain. Keep drinking your tea. All the pain will go away. Oh! Rain's ability to change liquids with sound vibration. I didn't even think of that. Rain's not brainwashed. Rain's playing the long game. I underestimated you, Rain. I underestimated you big time. Darius? Oh, this was a plan from the very start. When Darius and Everwolf were chasing after Rain, I'm starting to think that wasn't actually them chasing Rain. I'm starting to think that was actually a plan. And Kikimura wasn't supposed to be there, wasn't supposed to intercept them. A spell to drain the magic out of all the witches of the Boiling Isles. Well, at least those with the coven tattoos and stuff. But to what end? Wait, I need to see that diagram again. Draining spell. Channels power through 9 powerful witches. Drains through sigils. Doors being moved. Spell center. Channels power through 9 powerful witches, the Coven Heads. That's why the Coven Heads are so essential. Channels the power into the 9 powerful witches. So all of the Coven heads get all this power channeled into them. And what? Is it through them that the portal is able to be opened? The spell still has a lot of details I can't quite make out. Like, to what end? I mean, Belos has the door. What's his plan here? Do the powered up Coven heads, do they become his generals and his enforcers? I mean, with so much power channeled into them, they'd be damn near unstoppable. That's why he wants control over them. Interesting. The counter is the Owl Lady. Gotcha. And Rain doesn't want to potentially have Ida put in danger. But Rain, like, Bubby, I love ya. You're a wonderful character. Like, even more so than I gave you credit for. But Ida's involved in this whether you want her to be or not. I can understand Rain's reservation. The plot thickens like Ida's hip. I don't know why my mind went there. Nice. Dang, Rain. Dang. So that fight before was all for show. You guys got me. I thought maybe there was the potential that Rain knew in some way, shape, or form, or was at least going to find out. But I never would have guessed that Rain had already figured out a way around all of this. I am so impressed by that. Like, that, I'm so blown away. You know, granted, it was through a last-minute reveal of what Rain could do, but it's something that nobody except Ida would know that Rain could do. Oh, man. And all through using Bard magic, too. And I definitely did not give Rain enough credit in all of this. But the fact that Darius is a part of this, that's fascinating. And our biggest hint was the whole thing with Hunter. Seeing that Hunter, Darius was so happy that Hunter had a little bit of a rebellious side to him. And so is Everwolf also part of this kind of underground rebellion of Coven heads? How many more Coven heads are secretly rebellious? Do not completely follow Emperor Belos. It's obvious Terra Snapdragon is very much in line, but we haven't gotten to know too many of the other Coven heads, not to mention the fact that Darius and Alador and even Odalia were all friends at one point. What happened there? There's so many questions. Man, I would love to have a few more stories from Ida's younger days. Like, seriously. Like, this little taste of what I had wanted for a while now, ever since we had the introduction of young Ida, is just like, nah, dude, I want like pretty much a mini-series almost. And Lilith, okay, she was always so focused. Like, for Ida, her knowledge came so naturally. But more than likely just because she trial and error, she experimented, she did the work and found things out for herself. That's very in line with Ida, to just do and find out. But for Lilith, who was so focused, she focused more on the studies and the technicalities and the application. But because Ida was so just naturally talented at it, she felt intimidated and never actually suspected that the only reason Ida ever wanted to go anywhere, do anything with her sister, was because of the fact that Ida considered her sister her only friend, the only thing she really cared for, and their bonds were so strong. But Lilith never really acknowledged that or realized how deep that bond is, which goes to show why, although a lot of people at first didn't understand how Ida could so easily forgive Lilith, but it's just like, no, Ida loves her sister, like, absolutely and unconditionally. No part of Ida would ever want to hate her sister. Yeah, she can be mad at her sister, of course, but I think Ida's just more happy to have Lilith back in her life. It sucks, though, that they lost so much time together, and then Lilith ended up putting so much effort in trying to reverse what happened out of guilt. It really does go to show how much a lack of an understanding of each other could really divide the relationship of two people who used to be so close. Maybe that's what happened with Alador and Darius. Oh man, this episode was chock full of stuff. This was a fantastic episode. I love this. Just, my mind is racing with so many theories and ideas and subplots and relationships and connections. Like, I love plot lines, but I love the connections of characters and how they relate to each other. And so, Elidor, Odalia, Darius, all of them, they were never really friends with Ida. They knew of Ida because they were classmates, but it was kind of like that, okay, yeah, I know you. You know, I know you by name. If I see you around, I'm just like, oh, it's Ida over there. But it's not like they were ever really friends. Okay. And you got to see how the Emperor's Coven and that ideology started to really come into play, and how Terra just loved the clashing of different people. She, like, almost kind of thrived off of the built-in animosity, already teaching people to want to hunt wild witches and stuff like that. You know, breeding that innate hatred towards the idea of wild witches. And like this, I knew I wanted an episode like this, but man, I got so much more out of this than I thought I would. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Sorry for just going on and on and on, but this was really great. This was fantastic. This is such theory fodder has come out of this. I expect to see so many videos from so many Owl House fans after this episode. But I want to hear from you. Did you get any theories out of this? Were you surprised by the fact that Rain Whispers was actually always in control of themselves? Or were you shocked like I was that Darius is a part of the rebellion as well? Like, what was the biggest shocking moment for you? What was the biggest, like, oh, like, revelation to you? What's the thing that made your mind race the most? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe, that way you don't miss out on the next video. Or don't, I ain't your daddy, but I still love you like one. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye!